200 people were partying on the balcony when suddenly there was a loud crack. Everyone collapsed along with the balcony. The next morning, police arrived at the scene. The accident resulted in one death and multiple serious injuries. The victim was Jenny, the party organizer. According to eyewitnesses, about 300 people attended the party. They were all teenagers from high school. Nearly 60 people were packed on the balcony dancing at the time. The balcony collapsed due to excessive weight. The coroner's examination revealed that the victim's conjunctiva had blood spots. Initial assessment indicated death by suffocation. Heavy objects on top of her body restricted chest expansion, preventing her from breathing. But this theory was quickly overturned. In a normal fall-related death, the tibia would pierce through the sole of the foot. The head would also show fractures radiating from the foramen magnum. However, neither of these characteristics were found on the victim. When the coroner conducted further autopsy, they discovered the victim's hyoid bone was fractured. This meant she was strangled to death. The balcony collapse wasn't the main cause of Jenny's death. Instead, it covered up her true cause of death. This was actually a murder case. Investigators collected all the balcony materials but found no defects or signs of termite damage. Since the materials weren't the problem, it had to be excessive weight on the balcony. Investigators first calculated the total weight of people dancing on the balcony and compared it to the balcony's weight limit. They found that these people alone wouldn't have caused the balcony to collapse, but adding the 700-pound marble table would exceed the balcony's weight limit. This meant whoever moved the marble table to the balcony was likely the culprit. Investigators first questioned Jenny's boyfriend. During the initial crime scene investigation, they had noticed many scratches on his hands. Facing police suspicion, the boyfriend claimed the injuries on his arms were from rescuing people after the incident. He was heartbroken about his girlfriend's death. Jenny had only invited close friends and family to this party, but somehow hundreds of people suddenly burst in. After entering, these people wreaked havoc in the house. Investigators returned to the crime scene again. The room was now in complete disarray. They examined every item in the room one by one. During the inspection, investigators noticed all the cabinets in the room were completely empty. Each cabinet contained a slip of paper that read, "Day of Death." Based on these notes, investigators quickly determined this was part of a series of burglaries. The mastermind often lurked on various networks and public gatherings. After learning about parties, he would spread the party information online. Then he would encourage party enthusiasts to all rush to the party location. The organizer would then steal valuable items from the room during the chaos. To increase his notoriety, he would leave notes at each crime scene after stealing. Based on this theory, Jenny might have discovered this person's theft. That's why she met her doom and was ultimately strangled to death. Police investigation revealed that the person posting party information was most active between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. His IP address was located at a local shopping mall. But during those hours, only one security guard was on duty at the entire mall. This security guard was the mastermind behind the series of burglaries. After surveillance, police quickly identified the suspect. Learning of the investigator's purpose, the security guard ran away. But he hadn't even run 100 meters before he was gasping for breath and leaning against the roadside. When questioned by police, the security guard confessed to his theft. However, he vehemently denied the murder charges. He turned over all the stolen items to the police. While cataloging the stolen goods,